And
This or this?
this right here. This one, yeah. And because I've never interviewed you before, could you state your name and how I spell it?
I am Sean Carter. SeanCarder. And that's right. D is in dog.
All right. And well, first of all, you know, it's the end of a journey. It's the end. I mean, how do you feel about this last performance tonight and seeing all the kids?
Oh man, yeah, the kids were on fire tonight. The audience was fantastic. They just got the kids pumped up from the very beginning. And honestly, this show had some technical problems. At no fault of our crew, it was the lights went out, the mics went out, but nobody knew it because the kids did such a great job of covering, and their energy was so up, and just so super proud.
It's always a symbiotic relationship between cast and audience. Like, you can't survive without an audience.
Yeah.
And it just makes the show so much better.
Yeah, the kids were fabulous. The audience was too.
And speaking of audiences, most of this auditorium was full. I don't know about the
Every
years,
night.
but really. What's that say about this performance? It keeps people coming back. I mean, there's got to be some repeat viewers, and B, they can fill this thing up that many times.
Yeah. So, I mean, we got great musical selection, for one. And then we have a rock star cast. That's what brings people back, and that's what people talk about. Like, hey, their Mal was like so amazing. It was like I was watching a movie. Their Evie was so amazing. Blah, 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 all that. That's what they say, and then everyone's going to say, "Well, I guess I could go. I could enjoy it."
I did hear lots of the kids. It's a great big. It's a popular show right now for young teens and preteens, and we had lots of little girls in the audience, and I kept hearing them say, "Oh, this is better than the movie," or "They sound just like the soundtrack." And
What did people came from Columbia?
yeah, we did. We had people travel from middle of Kansas because they just heard. They didn't know anybody.
we're
They
amazing.
just heard about the show and our kids. And
Wow. And, you know, it's all over. How do you feel about the end of this and kind of getting ready for the next show next
Guess we
spring and
gotta go
closing
on
out
tour.
Goodrich?
going on tour.
On tour.
That's what I told the kids yesterday. I'm excited. I'm excited that it's over. It's bittersweet. It's a lot of hours and work, and we are like a family. That's what it says in our playbill. We're like a family. It is our motto, but we argue, we fight, we get frustrated with each other, but even more so, we make huge memories. We love each other, we support each other. So we miss each other when we're not on stage, but we know we'll all still be in contact.
It's really good that we all go to the same school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, no, that's all I got. And, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's, and I know who I'm talking to, but it's over. The last performance was tonight. How do you feel right now?
I feel like so energized. Like after a run like that, it's just super like, whoa, like that just happened.
It's like the runner's high.
Yeah,
After you're done running,
exactly.
after you're done performing. It's the
That's
same
awesome.
thing.
And it's just like, it's always such a fun experience just to talk with people, and like, it's just the best.
And people. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I thought I was just gonna pass out the second I get to the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, out.
And you know, they say the final performance is always the best. That's where everyone's hitting on all cylinders. I saw you jumping up on the banister. I mean, just the crowd is alive. What was tonight like for you guys?
It was like, for me, the word was memorable. It was actually the first act was like, there were some rough parts, and like honestly I was feeling a little down, but then like I was like, you know what, like this is the last night, like for the seniors especially, I wanted to make up for it. And so I know at the half we all met together and it was like, hey, like whatever happens tonight, I just want it to be memorable. And so I feel like after that we were all just like united, and like, yeah, whether it was good or bad, like we were just like giving it our best. And that was
Yeah.
memorable.
Even with all the mess ups, it was the funniest run we've done. And I think that's all that matters.
Oh yeah.
I
You
think
know,
we all just left with a smile. And that's it.
and I know there's a lot of those mess ups were just technical things you guys couldn't handle. What was it like just to know your material so well you can power through that kind of stuff? What was going on there?
It's a good feeling. This is like, the first lead I've had, and I always like watch them like, wow, like I don't know how they do that. All those lines, the notes, and like where it's supposed
It's
to be.
literally just instinct.
Exactly. We just practice
just-
so much.
Do it. And you just pray that everyone around you just understands what you're doing.
And once you're able to do that, then like you're just like able to really just get in the role and like feel that, and like it just.
That, and especially when you're as connected as the cast is right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's easy to improv with your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know this is your first lead, and this was your first musical at all. I mean, what's it like having a milestone? And where do you think you guys are going to go with drama from here? Especially if there's another performance next semester.
I'm gonna do it next semester, but after that, girl, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure in spring. I'm excited to do the play, and like definitely my next year for senior year, I'm totally gonna be doing musical stuff. So beyond that, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess we'll see where it takes me after senior year. So.
I just hope the directors let me in the next one. Please put me in the play.
All right. Well, no, that's all. Is there anything you'd like to add? Anything at all?
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed
We
it.
couldn't have done it without everyone and the community support.
Oh, and I did have one more question, which is I understand it was sold out or close to sold out every single performance. What was that like working from a crowd of that magnitude?
It definitely is a lot different. You know, in practice, you know, it's different with an empty crowd. Even when we're doing notes with people, like there's only like 5 or 6 people. But having a crowd just makes it so much more energetic, and it's live, and like you're interacting with the crowd in like a different way.
Makes you feel famous.
Yes.
It makes me feel so powerful because all my friends are like, yes, Sierra. And I'm like, yes, Sierra. It's great.
All right. Well, now that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate you.